So the First Lady made another fashion statement at the inaugural ball last night.
She did. Her gown was designed by Jason Wu, and if you're looking to wear his work, apparently you can. Leanne Trotter can tell us where to look.
Well, look to Nordstrom's. He has a new line. It's called Miss Wu, and it's a new lower contemporary, lower priced line. And Wu has only been designing for 6 years. But thanks to Mrs. Obama, he's becoming a household name.
The President of the United States and Mrs. Michelle Obama.
No one knew what dress Mrs. Obama was going to wear last night until she walked out on stage. Not even Jason Wu, the designer. He and his staff found out while watching the coverage online.
We were just, weren't sure what time she was going to come on, and we were just sort of watching, and then, and no one wanted to take any breaks, so we just were like glued to the screen, and then of course started buffering the second she comes out. We're like, wait, can we see it already?
You tweeted in shock.
This ruby-colored chiffon and velvet dress is Wu's second inaugural dress. He also created the First Lady's gown for the first inauguration in 2009.
He's an incredible designer, an American designer, and he's young. He's only 30 years old, and so to have that sort of spotlight so early in his career is just incredible.
Earlier this month, Jason Wu's new spring line called Miss Wu debuted exclusively at Nordstrom's. It's his first contemporary collection.
It's very feminine, almost a girly feel. There's bold color, lots of stripes, and also some edginess with some pieces of leather.
In all, there are 40 pieces in the collection, which has a subtle 60s-inspired feel and includes Wu's signature prints and bold colors.
So this leather is so soft, it feels like butter.
This is the most amazing piece. I'm in love with this leather skirt. This is signature Jason Wu.
And it could be yours. Once again, Miss Wu is available exclusively at Nordstrom. And by the way, Mrs. Obama's first inauguration gown, it's been donated to the Smithsonian. But today, the White House says last night's gown will be donated to the National Archives and eventually end up in a future Obama presidential library. So hopefully that library will be
keep
here.
any of that stuff.
I don't think you can. I don't know.
Gotta give your clothes up when you're the First Lady.
I like that one.
I don't think she paid for it, so she didn't buy it. So
yeah, that's a good point. All right. Well, that makes sense.
It was on loan to her.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Thanks, Leanne.
We learned a lot.
We digress. Moving right along to the 5 o'clock news.
Thanks so much. See you soon.
We have fresh news straight ahead here at 5.